Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here playing Destiny. These are all dead ghost locations on Venus for the Ghost Hunter achievement / trophy. Let's get started with number 1 of 14 on the mission A Stranger's Call in the area Headlands. Again, these can all be done on the patrol mission, except for the ones that are at the end that are only accessible via the Nexus strike mission. If you go from where you'll spawn to the right hand side, you can use your Sparrow to speed things up a little bit. Follow the dirt road. You'll pass by these 3 pools of water, which I just passed by, or whatever liquid it is. And then you'll come into this pool. It's quite a large pool with 3 deep parts of it. If you go to the parts with the little rock sticking out and go behind, you should be able to spot a dead ghost right there on the rock. That one's not too bad. Took me a while to find personally though. On the mission, A Stranger's Call, this is in the area, the Shattered Coast. This is necessary in order to get the Link Sparrow uplink. You'll come to this kind of hut area with some rusted out cars. The car that's closest to the part with the broken down roof, this white little hatchback car, will have a dead ghost in the back of it. You'll obviously want to pick that up. A little later on The Stranger's Call, this is the Ishtar Academy, which is recognizable by this huge white beam of light in the middle. What you're going to need to do is double jump to the 2nd floor, and then just poke out a little bit over the edge and double jump to the 3rd floor. You might have to use the ledge or glide just to make sure you get enough height. So I'm just going to show you. That's the 1st, that's the 2nd, and I'm on the 3rd floor. Once you're on that 3rd floor, on the left hand side of the white pillar, you should be able to spot the dead ghost in some bookshelves, glowing blue. Now on the next mission, Ishtar Collective, this is what I recommend doing in your order, although you can do them in any order you personally like. This is in the Ishtar Cliffs. You'll come to this area with some muddy waters. If you follow the water and look to the left hand side, you'll see this tree along with this pile of rocks. If you climb on these rocks to the left hand side of when you enter the area, you should be able to find this dead ghost. Now on Waking Ruins, still in the Ishtar Collective, or in the patrol if you so desire, you can come up this area and I'm going to shoot at it. It's all the way off in the distance at the highest peak of Waking Ruins. So I'm going to show you the best way to climb up there from the entrance of the area. I'm going to ride my Sparrow around back here. And you're going to need to do a lot of double jumps and glides to get up here. So use this pillar next to this tree and get up. Once you're on it, you'll have to turn around 180 degrees in order to see a gap you can cross onto there. Now once you're on here, you're going to have to go for that highest peak. This part's pretty easy. Just make sure you keep double jumping and you should be up on this highest peak. I'll show you where the exit of this area is. That's the objective. So yeah. The highest peak in the Waking Ruins area will have this dead ghost. Next up, number 6 on the Ishtar Collective mission. This is in the Campus 9 area. Once you walk in, you'll see this huge satellite dish building. Behind that, I'll aim at it for you. It's kind of hard to see based on where I am. But up there to the very backhand side, there will be a dead ghost. You'll have to use a series of climbs to get up there. I'll be showing you those. Just pass by this red building at the very back end. You'll have to aim onto this very corner edge of this area on this pillar and kind of barely get up. It is a little bit hard. It took me a few times, but once you're up there, just cross the gap with a double jump and you should be able to land right on this dead ghost. Number 7 is on the mission The Archive, and the area is Ishtar Commons. There are 2 dead ghosts in this area. As soon as you come out of this dome building, you should be able to see a red tarp in front of you. What you're going to want to do is run towards that tarp and then double jump onto the kind of awning area that is next to the building here. I'm having trouble making sense today, but you guys saw what I was doing on screen and that was pretty simple. Now, again, Ishtar Commons, the archive, same area I was before. I'm coming from the domed building, just as a good reference point for you guys. As soon as you enter the Ishtar Commons from that domed building, turn to your right-hand side and follow the little dirt path, and you should find an elevator bank. There are 3 or 2 rooms here that seem like they might have elevators in them. And in this one small room, you should be able to find a dead ghost just chilling in there in the corner. Moving on to number 9. This is on still the archive, and this is the Hall of Whispers. You're going to come into this area. I've cleared all the enemies. You'll see this giant blue building with a large staircase. Climb up the staircase, hook around to the right hand side. If you follow up the stairs, keep going up the stairs, and then follow the path, you'll see that there is this large tree right next to the balcony area. If you double jump onto the tree, make sure you land nice and soft in order to not fall off the tree. You can pick up this dead ghost. Number 10 on Scourge of Winter. This is in the Ember Caves, entering from the Headlands area where the mission starts. You'll just head towards your objective, and hopefully you're a better Sparrow Rider than I am, because apparently I'm not very good. You'll end up near this kind of base area where your objective is. Just to the right of it, you should find a cave opening. If you go into that cave opening and head to the back, you should be able to spot this glowing blue dead ghost off in the very back end of the cave. Number 11 on the Scourge of Winter, once you enter the Winter's Lair. I've cleared all the enemies. Entering from the Ember Caves area, I believe, into the Winter's Lair area, just hug the left-hand wall, and you'll end up in a cave. There's, I believe, 2 or 3 caves, but it's in one of the caves in this area. If you go inside and go to the very back, you'll find a glowing blue dead ghost among some purple shards. It's a little bit hard to spot because of the coloring, but if you're actually further away, you can actually see it better. Number 12, the mission is Eye of the Gate Lord. This is the last area of this mission called Endless Steps. You'll see there's this huge kind of portal off in the background. Directly in front of you from where you enter, there's a beam of light. I'm going to shoot where the dead ghost is. It's pretty far away, and the reason I'm coming from the very entrance of the area is because this is probably the best area to double jump to the dead ghost. If you try to do it any other way, it is quite difficult. So just double jump along the left hand side here, and then come on to this rock area right here. Now you can't actually double jump all the way to the top of this black beam, so you have to double jump and curl around, then double jump onto this ledge next to this tree. Now you should have enough height to get onto that black part of this beam. Once you're on there, just jump up onto the higher ledge that should be right next to you, and you should finally be able to find your dead ghost. There's only one in this mission. Later on, the last 2 are in the Nexus Strike mission. This is the N/Gen branch. Basically, you can clear out all your stuff. You don't have to. But this one's kind of on the way to the mission. Eventually, after clearing out all the enemies, you'll be asked to climb up these stairs and go through a door in order to progress through the Strike mission. So I'm climbing up those stairs, and before you enter the door, just make sure you look off to the left-hand side next to this unit, and you should be able to find a dead ghost. The last one for Venus is in the Nexus Strike mission. The area is called Dig Site 4. You'll come through this hallway, then through this red room, and enter this room with a large tank in the middle and a bunch of computers surrounding it. If you run across the room and don't go towards your objective, which I just passed, you'll enter this small office area. And in this office area, there is a sink directly in front of you when you enter the room, which you should be your final dead ghost. Thanks for watching, guys. Click on the screen in order to find the Mars dead ghost locations when those become available. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you found the video useful and it helped you out. That helps me out if you do that. And subscribe for more similar content. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.